How you going, guys? Welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well. Mrs. is at work, kids at daycare, Dad's got the day off, so what's he gonna do? Go fishing, obviously. Just behind me here we got a few barra just sitting on a little snag. They seem to be sitting a little bit high off the bottom, which means to me they might be hungry, so I'm just gonna give them a pepper. I'm gonna start with the Xeric first, the trusty Xeric. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's a cracking fish. We'll start off with this beautiful looking Xeric. And I might even put some smelly stuff on it just to get a bit more scent too, so see how that goes. Bit of smelly stuff, just rub that all over it. I'm even using the shrimp flavored one just to match the hatch, but it doesn't really matter. You can use anything really. Not even sure if it works, but may as well give it a go. Righto. Probably get a bird's nest straight up. No, how good's that? Just turned the GoPro off and I hooked a barra. I don't think he's quite legal. Well, he might be just. Get this dottle ready. Whoop. Oh, he might be just, eh? Fuck, he's got to be close. Oh man. I don't think he's quite legal though. But it's been that long since I've caught a barra. I wouldn't know what a legal fish looks like, but he does look a bit small. He was hooked pretty well. There we have it. I reckon he's probably 55. Probably not even that. Usually when you get a fish, it fires up the rest of the school, so hopefully that is the case. I'm calling 55. And he's smaller actually. So he's hard up there. And yeah, just over 54. Oh well, nice little fish there. Just on 54 I think, so yeah, hopefully there's bigger ones in there. What? He wanted to go. If I can get one another 5 centimeters bigger, that's fish and chips tonight. So let's do it. Let's do it. Mate, this lure, I say it all the time, it's the best color you can get. I've tried them all. I've tried all the colors you can think of. I've spent so much money on these lures, and this one here for some reason just does it for me. I think it's got a lot to do with the confidence you have in your lure. You know, if you have a lure that you know is going to catch fish, you're going to catch more fish. If you're using a lure that you're just not really sure about, you just don't put enough effort or enough confidence in the cast and the retrieve, and I really do believe that makes a big difference. So whoop, I just had a good hit then. Oh, I'm on. Am I on? What am I on? Oh, nice flatty, look at that. I thought that was a weird fight. It's actually a very nice flatty. You know what, that's going to be fish and chips tonight, I think. I'm pretty certain that anything under 75, between 40 and 75, you should be right. Doesn't want to end up in the esky, but unfortunately he probably will be. All right. Yeah, he's not 60, but he's definitely a keeper. So he's hard up, and what's that, 56, just over 56. Beautiful. All right, nice flatty. That is going to be fish and chips tonight. What do you go? I think 54, 54 or 56, something like that. very unexpected catch, especially when you're fishing a snag full of barra and you pull this. This guy must have been sitting in the mud or in the sand past it, just waiting for a prawn or something to swim by, and unfortunately for him, he got the wrong one. So in the esky it goes. Get in there. Oh shit! Been an hour and a half since I've landed a fish, probably more. Anyways, he didn't feel the hook, so that's a good thing. Look at that big fish there. Where my lure is isn't far from where. Oh yeah, look at these fish here. Whoop! I just had a. Yep, got him. Oh, what is that? Salmon. That's a nice salmon too, actually. Oh, there's another one with him. Did you see that? I'm gonna bring him on this side. Look at that, perfect hookup too. Shouldn't worry about my leader, even though it is quite chafed. I just seen a heap of fish on the sounder right at the boat and started jigging. And I've got this thing. This thing I think will be legal too. Oh, that's all right. And look at all the fish showing up. Given the fact that I haven't caught many fish today, I think I might keep him and have this fella for fish and chips. They're not the best eating when frozen, but fresh they're pretty nice. So I'll put a measuring stick on him. I'm pretty sure they got to be 40, so I'm pretty, and he'd easily be 40, be 45 or something. So 45 maybe. Hard up, and the fork tail just comes over 52, so very nice. There we go, nice blue salmon, guys, just over 50. That is going to be fish and chips tonight. And the king salmon, or the threadfin salmon, whichever you like to call it, is one of the best table eating fish, and fortunately for these guys they're not as good, but that'll do for me. Straight in the esky. Get in there. One more cast with this lure and then I'm changing. Fucking very frustrating. Oh, yep. It's not big. It's another flatty. Another weird bite, and it's a monster flatty too. It's a very nice flatty. Look at that. Hey, I'm gonna keep him too, may as well, eh? That's even bigger, I think. He definitely got the hook down, look at it. Well, he might be the same size. Very similar. I thought barra for sure, and then he just didn't do anything. He's not much bigger, but he's hard up there. And the head, you could say, is right on 57. Another quick little glamour shot of the fish. You can see the xeric right in its mouth. He wanted that for sure. They're a very different bite. I can't say I've caught too many flathead on lures, so to get 2 in one day at a pretty decent size is pretty good effort. So we are getting into winter, so these guys will be pretty well everywhere at the moment, like your brim and whiting and that sort of thing. But yeah, it'd be nice to get a few more fish in the esky. I haven't really done a lot of fishing this year, but yeah, hopefully things are about to change. So, yo, get in there. So I'm going for a look at a new spot. and I'm currently in 0.3 meters, so I'm a bit worried, but hopefully it gets deeper up further. I don't know if I found something decent. I was going a bit fast and a heap of fish just showed up on the side scan, but I don't know if they're anything big or small, so I just wait till they come through and make a decision whether I'm going to fish them or not. But here we go, looks like there's one fish there, but there was a heap of them. There was a stack of them somewhere. Here we go. What's this? Might be just a little snag. Underwater snag maybe. Looks like there's fish in there though, eh? I'm going to turn around right now and then have a better valuation. Righto, let's see now. So you're going to be looking at the right hand side of the side scan here, and I'll just take it out of gear and drift over it slowly. Shouldn't be coming up, should be coming up to it right here somewhere. Yeah, there's a few fish, definitely a few fish in there. I'm going to give that a hit. Where's that? Somewhere there. How deep is it? It's pretty shallow, 1.3. They're probably not that big a fish, but because it's shallow water, they're showing up pretty big. But I don't know, it's worth a flick. I'll only spend 5 minutes here, and then I'm going to go up and have a look at another spot. Somewhere there, I'll probably get snagged first up. There is a lot of structure in there. Whoop! I did have just a tap dip. Got him! What is that? He come to the surface, whatever it is. Oh, it's a little barra. That's probably what they... Oh, and I lost him. Oh no, what happened there? I thought I lost him. I'm just going to lift him in. Just a little school of barra sitting on a little snag there, eh? I'd say that's what they all are, just that size there, but if I can get a few more, that'd be a bit of fun. Very, very happy with that. The old Xeric again. Nice clean fish, probably just under 40 or something, not even that. See you, buddy. Let's get this back in there. There could be one just legal, you just never know, eh? Oh, oh, look at that. He had a crack at it. He had a crack at it. When I say he, it's because they're only small. Actually should oh, look at that, even pulled the hook out of the lure. I don't know if you can see, but I'll just go on the side scan here. There is fish scattering everywhere, all in line with my transducer here. And they're only, yeah, 7-8 meters from the boat. Oh, that's a big fish. Or maybe not, it could be just a feisty little barra. Oh yeah, just a feisty little barra. Oh, that is such good fun though. He's definitely not legal, but I bet, oh no, he's hooked well. I'll lift him in. He's only small. Far out. I was actually hoping that was going to be a jack. Alright, what's he going to go, this thing? Yeah, so he's hard up, and he's just over, oh no, he's 51 and a half. Beautiful little fish, very, very silver. Another year or so and he'll be legal. See you, buddy. You tend to find in winter the small barras are always the ones willing to eat, and the bigger barras just sit there and watch. They don't do anything, not unless you literally drop it right on their nose, and even then half the time it spooks them. One more cast after this and then I'll go. Oh, something just got crunched up further. Yep. What is it? Oh, nice jack. Look at the size of this jack. That's what I thought the other one was, but it was a barra. This one's a nice jack. Oh, yes. Hey, look at that. That is well over 40, man. Holy. Yeah, boy. Right on the roof of the mouth there. Beautiful. Look at the fangs on him too. Hey? We'll put him down for a measure, eh? So he's hard up there. And, well, he's jumped. Yeah, he's 43. He's just over 43, close to 44. But that's beautiful fish. Might even have to have a few more casts in here, I think. Look at that for a jack, hey? That is a solid jack. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Nice way to end the day. Could get a few more fish yet. If I keep getting fish like this, I'll definitely be having a few extra casts. But yeah, another esky fish. Yo! Good in there. Righto, so this is the last spot of the day. The sun's not really going to help me out here, but pretty well where that sun is shining on the water, there's a lay down there, and there's a few trees, there's a few fish hanging off it. So I'm just only going to spend 5 minutes here, and then I'm going to call it a day, probably 10 minutes, and that's it. Hopefully I get one more fish for the esky, and then I've got to go pick up my daughter from daycare. So oh, yep, what's that? What is that? Is that a grunter? I think that's a jewfish, guys. It's got a real black patch on the top of its head, but it's also got that bluey purpley color, which is, to me, is a jewfish, but I don't know for sure. I'll just get the hook back out. He's definitely undersized, whatever it is, but oh well, that's something different. There you go, buddy. Yeah, he hit me right at the front of the boat here. That could very well be the last fish of the day. Oh, yep. What's that? What's that? Went out to the open. Oh, a bit of a bow wave. Is that a jack? Oh, another beautiful stonking jack. My God. My God. Yes. He went out to the open, this one. I thought he would have went straight into the snag. Have a go at the size of this. This is another 40 plus, man. That might even be bigger than the last one. Holy. Have a go at the size of that. It's a nice red one too. You can see the xeric right in the mouth again, top of the jaw. I'd say he's probably 44, this one. Oh, he's pissing and shitting everywhere. I'll get a measuring stick on him. And yeah, he'll be coming home too. Why not? So he's hard up there, and he's right on 43 centimeters as well. So that's two 43 centimeter jacks. Right, another nice jack here. You can see the xeric in the mouth again. Yeah, very good day in the end. He's pooing all over me. I don't know if you can see, there's jack shit all over my hand, but that's okay. He's going in the esky too. Good in there. Righto guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. End up getting a few fish in the end, which is pretty good considering it was a pretty slow start. I think I started about 10:30, and what's the time now? I think it's nearly 4 o'clock. So I had about half an hour there where I just sat down and ate some food, but most of the time I was casting. So it does take a while to get a few fish. Like what you guys see is small bits and pieces, but there's a lot of casting that gets done in between all the fish and everything. It can be a bit of a grind. So anyways, yeah, big bust up there. I gotta go, otherwise I'll keep casting. I'll see you later, eh? Ciao.